hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Thank you, Cole. Hi, Cole. What up, Seth? Yo, Noodles. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, we're just fixing things here. Game audio is good too, right? Yeah, I think you guys can hear it. Yeah, I think it's working. Okay. Please, guys, let me know if something doesn't sound good, if something sounds off, if I sound weird, if the game sounds weird. Let me know, please.
Why don't you bring that belly over here?
Son of a bitch.
Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly.
Son of a bitch. Jesus, Bear, you were the first one to do that?
Why don't you bring that belly over here?
Yep.
Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, there you go, Noodles. All right. There you go. I don't want to hear shit anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? Don't ask me for nothing. I didn't know what it was, and you clicked it anyway. Bear, is that what you do? Do you click things you don't know what happens when you click them? Really, Bear?
Why don't you bring that belly over?
Son of a bitch, man.
Let me give it a quick pat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Really good belly.
Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it or not? I figured things out. For that. I learned a new thing for that. It's a fucking redeem, of course I do. Well, thank you, Bear. I hope you guys enjoy it, because I hate it. Because I fucking hate it, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh my god, bruh. Okay. But what up, guys? Cole, you were first on the YouTube side. Go ahead and give me a pinned comment, Cole. What did you want me to pin, Seth? I was hoping it was loud as fuck. No, not that one. No, I think the jump scares are only loud. McQueen is normal. McQueen is normal. Slurpy Turpy. I'm gonna pin Slurpy Turpy, Seth.
Why don't you bring that belly over here? Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly.
I needed it. I wanted to cut it. I really wanted to cut it at the pat, but I needed the really good belly. I needed that. I really wanted that, so. Thank you, Cole. So freaking nice, Cole. Yes, listen to Cole. YouTube side. Thank you, Cole. W Cole. But what up, guys? I missed y'all. Man. I saw Seth. Seth, I saw your pizza. I saw your pizza. Fucked it up. Bear, I hope you had a great day. Seth, I hope you had a great day. Noodles, I hope you had a great day. Cole, I hope you had a great day. I hope everybody had a great Saturday. And I hope everybody's having a great freaking night, man. I hope everybody's having a great night. Final case. I know we started it last stream. But today we're really gonna get into it. Like, we're really gonna get in it. Good night, Bear. Love you, Bear. Freaking love you, Bear. I'm excited, though. I am excited. It's midnight. Yeah, it's midnight. Well, it's already Monday for you, Cole. Right. Tomorrow night, I'm excited, guys. Tomorrow night is Monster Hunter Title Update 2. I'm excited. Can't wait for that shit. I've been loving Nomad Sky. I'm loving this shit more than the Skywalkers live. Alright, Noodles, to each their own, my boy, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Yeah, No Man's Sky really did have a horrible start. But it's become a game worth playing. Really fun co-op game. At least that's what I heard. I got work tomorrow from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., which is great. I'm lying. It's work, Seth, you know? I don't think anybody loves working. People love their careers, but I don't know if people love work. But I'm excited, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. New game, I haven't heard of it. No Man's Sky is a really old game, Cole. Old now. I think No Man's Sky came out like, what, 2018? When did No Man's Sky drop, Noodles? Super, like, it took years for it to get good. But it's really good. It's really good. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whew. Really old. This is about a game that dropped. Honestly, Noodles, if the game didn't come out like 2 years ago, it's old. That's just how quick everything is moving nowadays, man. Got to Hunter rank 6. Got most engine as high rank armor, but I need a gem for one of the final pieces. And funny enough, I've gotten like 4 plates. Holy shit. Aren't plates more rare? Oh no, mantles are rare. I think in order it goes plate, gem, mantle of really rare items for each rank. Yeah, Noodles. Fucking love this guy. I fucking love this guy. Did he already give us our violin back? I think he did, right? I think we're good to go. I think we finished everything here. We came for Sholm's violin, and I think we got it. So I think we just gotta go back to Sholm's suite. Clocks. Yes, clocks. Sounds about right. I also got a Nogar, and I think Misitsune plate. Yeah, because you're in high rank, right, Seth? So yeah, you... Because I think plates... So in each rank, the rare drop for the rank below it becomes more common. So you're more likely to get a plate in high rank than a gem. But if you went to low rank, the odds of getting a plate are really low. And then master rank, you're more likely to get a gem than a mantle. That's how it works. Let's go. You eat clocks? That's not good. Gaming, I don't know if you can digest clocks. Let me see. What the heck happened, bro? Maybe we didn't get the violin. Let's talk to the big man himself. Oh yeah, he talked about Sholmes giving him a surveillance camera, but it costs a lot of like money to replace the film. It takes a lot of time to digest. I like that joke. That's a good joke. That's a dad joke, Cole. Yeah, we've already examined the handsome but wants to end it all gentleman. I can't even talk to him. Okay, let's go to Baker Street. Recently I've been... Well, you're gonna try to start a space trade highway? How you gonna do that, Noodles? I've been knee-deep in Shin Megami 25 and it's been rough playing the game hard because I wanted to be quirky. Ooh, I don't know, Seth. Starting a game like that on hard can really fuck up your interpretation of it. You'll think like, damn, this game's unfair, it's bullshit, because you've started it off on hard. I don't know. You've heard that, where people are like, damn, this game's stupid, it's bullshit, because they played it on hard, whereas like hard seems to be for something like, for like a replay. Let me go to my my office. What to do? Can it really be that we've been in Great Britain for 2 months already? Yeah, it's gone by in a flash, hasn't it? And what an English gentleman you trailed off there, Suzato-san. I'm so sorry. When I thought it through, I realized it's not at all true, actually. I simply don't feel that any Britishness has really rubbed off on you. Nor you, to be honest. Well, that's obviously because... Yes, I know. Without a doubt, it's your kimono. It most certainly stands out. I do adore the attire of English ladies. It's quite delightful. But somehow, I just don't feel ready to abandon my Japanese dress just yet. I wonder how Zasada-san will look in Western clothes. That would be interesting to see. That's it. Bitch, what to do? Okay. Let's talk to Watson. Or what's her name? Fuck me. Oh, there's nothing here. Damn, maybe there is something we missed at the pawnbrokery. It's like 7, 8 different types of star system, each one specializing in a certain type of product. We'll call them two of them red and orange. Red products sell for more in orange. Oh, I see. Oh, you're really trying to, like, get your bang for your buck, huh, Noodles? And it doesn't change my thoughts on the game. It has peak story moments and peak music. That's because you're smart. That's, a lot of people are fucking stupid. Do you like factories? They're okay. Yo, gaming. What the cock? Shut up. Let's examine that. Yeah, this thing. I think it's this. I've investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. What's this? Look at this. Whatever could it be used for? I have no idea. Ah. There's a small catch just here. Look. We're gonna open it, aren't we? Oh my, that's amazing. It's some sort of spring-loaded mechanism, which we'll never manage to put back to the way it was before. What are you two doing? What? Us? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. It feels as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere. Okay. What the fuck is this? Now, what do you suppose this rather enormous machine does? It seems to have 2 little windows for looking through. Now allow me to enlighten you, my dear fellows. What you're looking at is a stereoscope. A stereoscope. Fascinating. It is aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself. Oh, I should be delighted to. Excuse me a moment while I have just a look. Just before you do, there's something I should point out. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically, as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. However, if that is beyond you, it is of little consequence today. Alright then, I'm gonna try it. Mr. Naruhodo, you must see at once. Oh, alright then. So I need to be cross-eyed, like I'm trying to look at my own nose? Cross your eyes. Cross your eyes, cross your eyes, cross your eyes. I don't get it. Oh, there's like an image in the center. Oh, it looks 3D. Oh, it kind of looks 3D if you cross your eyes. Oh yeah, what the fuck? If you cross your eyes, it looks... I'm sorry, YouTube Shorts, you can't see what the fuck I'm talking about, but everybody on Twitch, cross your eyes and look at the lady in the center. It looks 3D. At least that's what I see. That's trippy. Huh. It's kind of cool. I go to red, buy a shitload of products, sell it in orange, use the money to buy a shitload of orange product, and sell it in yellow where it sells higher and so on. It'll make a trade trick going away. Yeah, Noodles. That's smart, dude. That's how you get rich. Buy low and sell high. I expect the bosses and enemies to be hard. This game punishes you if you don't lock the fuck in. I'm fighting a French werewolf who does a fuck ton of physical damage. Resist physical? Nope. Only resist physical. You get his Oni, and resisting physical is cool, but he has a hard weakness to thunder. For sure, we've got a hard ass to. Ah, it's well thought out, Seth. I see. Did you see what I sent you? Yes, gaming. I now have the final shape in Destiny. Thank you. We now have final shape. But I mean, like, what's the point? Because we have to drop another fucking $40. We have to drop another $40 on Edge of Fate in like a week or two. It's kind of fucked. The high radius should make me a shitload of money. It should, Noodles. It should. Something having an AC sounds a little off. How do I sound like? I'm trying to save a shitload of units to make my own fighter ship because I've learned I have a knack at space combat. Of course you do, Noodles. Of course. I don't believe it. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it. Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They're often found in little stalls in the park.
Bring that belly over here?
Son of a... My God, my queen.
Let me give it a quick pat.
The fuck out of here.
Good belly.
Get out of here. Leave. Shoo. Thank you. I didn't do anything. He just let himself in. I just woke up one day and I saw that. I didn't do that, bro. I just woke up. Yeah, this bitch. Shit.
Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly.
He's gonna pat my belly raw, man. You hear how hard he's patting it? This shit hurts. They're often found in little stalls. Bitch. They're often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them. Yo, Gala. What's this? This is Great Ace Attorney. It's a pair of games called Ace Attorney. Just like they're kind of like crime scene investigative games. You're a lawyer. You defend people in court. They're pretty cool. Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic? It's no magic, my dear madam. It is, well, far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day. I love you too, Noodles. Why you love me? What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. But I love y'all. But I love y'all. Look at this scale. There seems to be a little door hidden behind the curtain there. That leads to the storage room, where Mr. Windiback keeps articles that are currently in pawn. Ah, I see. There's nothing of particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any larcener's activity. Recommend it or not, it's not something I tend to do. There is but one key, and Mr. Windiback keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow. How on earth do you know about that, Mr. Sholmes? I am a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain. Mr. Sholmes, you are a wonder! And the prime suspect of this pawnbrokery is ever burgled. Burgled? What else can we look at here? What an assortment of things these are on the shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you care to imagine. Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker. What does that really mean, though? When you pawn, or colloquially pop an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. He stores the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, he is free to display it in his shop for sale, at a price of his choosing. Oh yes, now you've explained it, I'm noticing little price tags on everything. Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn that black garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow. My treasured university uniform? Never. It embodies my student spirit. What's a factory that makes okay products? A factory that makes okay products? Nike? Right? Everybody loves their shoes. And they sell clothes, too. A satisfactory. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna have to give you a mod for that. What the fuck else am I supposed to, examine here? That's not a calendar you could easily dismiss, is it? 5th of April, today's date. Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It's an Eastern-style page-a-day calendar. Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the following day's date. It's the perfect calendar for a tearaway fellow such as yourself, Mr. Windybank. And who was it who walked out of here with the wrong violin before? Dumbass. Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are forfeited, you see. So I have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say. Oh yes, I can see you're very dedicated to your job. Cool, cool. I mean, there's a lot of things here. A lot of things. Three globes of gold. Is that some sort of charm? Dear me, have you not seen that sign before? No, never. The three golden balls are, in Great Britain at least, the universal sign of a pawnbrokery. There are more than 700 such establishments in the capital, all showing the same sign. Oh, I see. Huh, I had not imagined your ignorance was so profound. I'm new here, you bitch. What is the significance of the three golden balls, then? Does it have some special meaning? That is entirely unimportant here, dear madam. Irrelevant, even. You mean you don't know? That's what you get, bitch. Don't make fun of me. You don't even know what the fuck it means, and you live here. I'm a fucking alien on these grounds. I come far away. I traveled far and wide. Far and wide. What's this? Some public execute. Whoever made that. Skip the whimsical and funny actions just came up. What the fuck's the matter with you, gaming? Shut up. Look at this. We could... Oh, what could this lovely big shiny box be? That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country? Oh my, yes, but I've certainly never seen one so large before. Shall we listen a while? That sounds whimsical. What a sublime sound. It's like the music of angels. I've never heard anything like it before in my life. This particular specimen is of a larger variety, commonly found in public houses and restaurants. There is a middle disc inside of which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played. My goodness, what a simply delightful machine. Indeed, though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course. Science and technology set such an overwhelming pace. What? Only a tuppence for it? That ain't fair, and you know it. The article's barely worth a penny, miss. I cannot offer more. What the fuck going on? Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter. Come on, that can't be right. Have you even had a proper butcher's at it? I've seen all I need to see, young girl. This bitch again? Wait, Don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her. Oh yes, it's the young lady from Mr. McGilded's trial 2 months ago. We meet again, bitch. Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer, earned her crust among large crowds, relieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket. We don't like her. Why didn't the skeleton climb the mountain? Because he was dead. Skeletons are dead. You can't climb shit when you're a skeleton. Gordon Bennett, you lot. Who the fuck's Gordon? How did you steal that again? She's reloading the thing. Well, you remember me then, do you? Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. So what are you doing in here? Down and out, like the rest of us, nothing to eat? Pop that coat, have ya? No, I'm not selling my coat. What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it? Ah, good day. Unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher. Ah, Mr. Sholmes. So, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Windyback on your behalf. Pull the other one. I don't even know how some stuck-up B. Get out of my business. Go on, or I'll make trouble for you. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. He's really done it. He's gone. He just walked away, bitch. He didn't have the guts. Oh. Interesting news. Apparently, the different trade systems don't make one giant circle, they make 2 smaller circles. So, red sells to orange, and yellow sells to... Oh, green, blue, purple products do not mix with red, orange, yellow, and cyan. So red, orange, yellow, and cyan are their own circles, and red, blue, and purple you sell amongst themselves. Huh. I'm so sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here. What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc? And you, go on, leave me alone. Oh, Miss Lestrade, just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest. Susanna-san can really stand her ground when she wants to. Whatever. Whatever. What are you doing here, Gina? Somehow I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade. Oh, bucket toxicity, yes, bro. Yes. Oh, sorry, you guys are gonna see the... Do catch that Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Shut up.
Why don't you bring that belly over here?
God damn it, Noodles.
Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly!
Get the fucker out of here, man. Please. Monster Hunter update tomorrow. I gotta sleep early to grind that shit early. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming that tomorrow, gaming, but you know, once I'm home from work late at night, Cortez should be joining us. Super excited. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why don't you bring that belly over?
Because...
Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly!
Oh shit, that shit's already getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Ooh. Fuck me, Queen, dude. Okay. I'm just glad he doesn't overstay his welcome. He does what he wants to do and he leaves, thank you God. Okay. Well, I am, alright. I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That's a problem, is it? No, not at all. It's just that, well... No, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong to her. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she? Yeah, I can see it written all over your Chevy Chase. Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines. You're not gonna deny it, Mr. Naruhodo? No. Let's be honest, this bitch steals for a living. Alright, then I'm just gonna come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people? Well, I don't know the best answer to that. Say yes. Fucking own up to it. Fucking thief. You rapscallion. Suppose, sometimes. Yeah, of course you do. You're not gonna deny it either, Miss Lestrade? But not this time, alright? I swear. That thing belongs to me. The disc that Mr. Windyback is holding. Perhaps we should see what he has to say about all this. What did the cow have for breakfast? Milk? He was outstanding in his field. I was gonna say something to do with standing coal, I'm not gonna lie. In his field, but I love that shit. In his field. I actually like that one. I like that. Mr. Windyback, what exactly is this metal disc that Miss Lestrade has brought in? It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bumps on its surface. Ah, this is a music disc, see? For use inside a music box. In a music box? What? You don't even know what music box?
Why don't you bring that belly over here?
Shit, dude. Fuck.
Let me give it a quick pat.
How many fucking points do you have, Noodles?
Really good belly.
Hmm? What did the cow have for breakfast? What do you mean I'm saying that image replying to a joke with Lightning McQueen? What the fuck, Noodles? Put him away, bro. Lock him up. This dude's literally doing drive-by belly pats. What a fucking monster. I know what a music box is, I've just never seen one of those discs before. The small protrusions on the metal disc encode the tune to be played by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going on.
Give it a quick pat. Really good belly.
A nefarious deed, because it is. It is. It's a horrible deed. It's so incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc? Well, I'm afraid I could tell you that. I couldn't tell you that. So many different types of music box, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for. I see. There's so much I love about it. About what, Noodles? About the redeem? I'm glad you like it, dude. But I think that means like you're sick or something. There might be something wrong with your brain, but I'm glad you like it. I wouldn't have any customers for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited it. But really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny. That's a packet of lies. He told me, he did. He said it was, well... Who? Never you mind. It just ain't right, that's all. The disc's worth good money. I know it is. Well then, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker's, won't you? No. Fucking leave then. There's hundreds of these guys around the town. Just go, the city. She's been in before, of course, this little tatterdemalion. I see. And brought some dubious article or other with her every single time, I might add. Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me. So is there something dubious about the disc she brought in today? Well, if only it were that simple. Sorry, what do you mean? What she actually brought in was a storage ticket. Storage ticket, so... Miss Lestrade has actually come to redeem an article from you today, is that right? Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has a lot of stuff that needs storing. Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious. The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight, but she gave me the ticket for it and repaid both the loan and the interest. I was obliged to return the article to her. But what was the article? Do tell us, Mr. Winbeck. Little scamp is wearing it, ma'am. It's the overcoat she redeemed. Oh. What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. Was she wearing that before? I think she was. Or am I tripping? What about the disc then? How does that fit into all this? The disc is something else. A new article to pawn, if the girl and I can agree a price. Okay. If I'm sick, I don't want to be happy. You know what, Noodles? I fuck with that. Hell yeah. I like that, man. You're perfectly fine. I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today. It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it, you say. As you say. For this heavy black coat which she returned to her care, as I understood it. That's right, yes, and rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went rifling through the pockets. Ah, you mean... What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady? Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it? If you mean this disc, then yes, exactly, ma'am. And she immediately tried to pawn it, for quite a high price as well. This is all rather suspicious, I think. Give it up, I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would. Miss Lestrade, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place? Well, me. It doesn't really appear to be your size. Me, old man, oh, me old man, it's me old man's, ain't it? Is it, Miss Lestrade? So the space combat No Man's Sky is good. Is it really, Noodles? I mean, the game really came a long way, man. I just built an ATM that gives only coins. I don't know why nobody thought about it. It just makes sense. These jokes are shitty, Cole, but I like shitty jokes. Honestly, I quite enjoy them. Yeah, this is definitely all rather suspicious. Out of my way, please. Who is this picture postcard English gentleman? Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen. The fuck is this guy? What's your problem, eh? There's no problem, as long as you remove yourself. I've got to discuss with the proprietor. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve. Hiding? You're gonna beat this bitch? Why? Immediately? You're gonna beat her? Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done talking with him yet. If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line. Well, you are an impudent little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket. Huh? Who are you? How'd you know who I am? The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy even to remember the faces of your victims, it seems. What? You mean from you? Broker. Yes, sir? I believe this filthy pickpocket thief has just redeemed an article from you, no? Yes. The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once. Oh my. Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull? Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel, and needless to say... any music box discs, too. Fuck did he JoJo pose? What the fuck? Hit her with the Arthur Morgan quote. I don't know, I was talking to a lady. Dude, we gotta play that game. We gotta play that game. No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's me old man's, or it was. Now it's mine. Why are you lying? Goodness, Mr. Naruhodo. This is a very awkward situation. Yes, I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail. Gentleman's accusation. Miss Lestrade, is what the gentleman is saying... What do you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life, I've never laid eyes on that dandy before. Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now. No, I swear it. I swear to God. It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business, when this little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets. Yet again? Oh yes, as you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these backslum scoundrels. Jojo. Now then, relinquish my overcoat. Come on along now, Miss Lestrade. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're gonna cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police. Hold on, why does everyone think it's me? Just look at this dandy cove. You think I'm the dodgy one? I'm sorry, but no one's gonna believe you. I don't even believe her. Well, what about evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it. But for one, he knew there was music discs in the pocket. Oh, I have evidence, naturally. You what? Evidence? Evidence that the article Mrs. Strahd redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman. Of course, we need only consult Mr. Windbag's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place. Yes, brilliant. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. Oh? I never ask customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine. But why not? Well now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider. A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity. Yes, I see. But then, how can you know if an article belongs to the person asking to redeem it? Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question? Of course, it's... Professor. Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article, without a doubt. A watchword? Interesting. If this girl is our defendant, I'm gonna fucking hate it, because she lies so much. So, how about these watchwords, Mr. Windybag? As I just explained, I never ask customers' names when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activities secret. That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it? I didn't even notice him looking over there, I'm not gonna lie. Great detectives have no dark secrets, none at all. Yes, well, anyway. That's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The date of deposit, a description, and a watchword uniquely identify each item. And of course, then I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword. That's a save-a-lie. Oh shit. And if that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article? That's right, sir. Yes, just as soon as the requisite fee is paid. And I have supplied you with the information you require already, but for the avoidance of doubt, the article in question is an overcoat, deposited 2 months ago on 15th February. With a watchword of Professor. All perfectly correct information, sir. But how? Really, this is beyond a joke now. There's no further room for doubt. No, I'm about to fucking strangle this bitch, dude. She's like a fucking petty thief. And she swears on God. And she's lying. Fucking hate liars, bro. Seriously, she's such a dislikable character. I honestly like this dude more. He's an asshole, but at least he's honest. Excuse me, but who are you? Though clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you. Oh, yes. Sorry, we're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here. Oh, yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. Its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup dressed up with exotic spices. You might be thinking of somewhere else. What was that theatrical gesture about? Perhaps. Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir, you offer your own name first before inquiring after the name of another. Of course, yes. I'm Ryunsuke Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law, really. My name is Suzaru Mikotoba. I am Mr. Naruhodo's assistant. She's stealing to survive. I get that, but she's just annoying. Like, I love thieves. Like, I love fucking pickpockets and thieves, but when you think of pickpockets and thieves, you think them to be charismatic in a way, right? This bitch is just annoying. My name is Benedict. Yes. Eggert Benedict. Enchanté. Enchanté. He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks, but that name is suspicious. Now to the matter at hand. My overcoat. Return it at once to someone with the style to carry it off. Every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand watching him. Is that a Sting reference? Oh yeah, a perfect fit. So, let that be an end to the matter. And thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir. With such reasonable rates of interest, I may even decide to come back. This is why I ate grown-ups. Just because I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar. Well, you are. And the contents of and the content of the coat pockets, if you please, broker. But of course, sir, here is the disc for you. Just this one? Pardon, sir? I was expecting another. Or that is, I deposited another. Another disc? Oh dear. I regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now. So, Gutterling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, are you? Say so, huh? I don't know nothing about it. Very well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style. Wait a minute. That disc is mine. What the fuck? What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? Oh, you've drawn blood, you filthy animal. Oh my, yes, there's blood on the disc. It's because of those sharp little bumps. The man must have scratched his finger on them. I found it first, alright? I mean, it belonged to me, old man. So you're not having it. Or you take it. Me? If I hang on to it, they'll have me off again. So you keep holding it. Miss Lestrade, why is this disc so important to her? Dick. A metal disc used to play music in a mechanical music box. Piece of music which remains unidentified is stored on the disc by means of small protrusions. You there, in the black livery? Hand that disc to me at once, please. No, don't. He's lying. Grown-ups are all liars. Oh, what do I do now? How am I gonna resolve this? What the fuck? I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna keep it. I don't care about this. Sholmes, help me. Mr. Sholmes, what are you examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel. I see. Oh, he does have a fucking chocolate bar in his hand. Excuse me. Are you good? So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows, brutally ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I wouldn't describe it as that. I had nothing to occupy my mind, but was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me. So feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in the desolate place, whilst, as you shrewdly observed, gnawing on the only friend I have left, the 7% solution of caramel. Is that your own? Did this say Sholmes caramel? Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruhodo? How could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely. Then why on earth didn't you rejoin the conversation? Things have gone from bad to worse here, you know. Yes, I overheard much of your conversation. Or rather, in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered. You really were sad, weren't you? Don't fucking cry, Mr. Sholmes. I feel simply awful for you. It would seem that my inferences are correct. Oh, surely you're not about to tell us that you solved the entire case once again. My dear madam, sometimes I wonder, were my genius for deduction to be commoditized? How much could I pawn for it? It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. But who knows if it will help to resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. What's the right thing to do here? I'm not gonna fucking just listen to the deduction, let's do it. Why wouldn't we? Yo, brother, fuck you mean, nah, you just got here. Fuck you mean, nah. You know, I remember a really good video reacting to a music disc. What do you mean, Noodles? Like somebody actually played a music disc on a YouTube video? Well, Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourself in something of a predicament. Where the blue bases have you been, huh? Pardon? When a lady's in trouble, a true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away. Not an hour later. You see what I mean? This bitch told him to fuck off, and now she's like, wait, where are you? I'm a lady. Shut the fuck up, dude. God, I hate this bitch. And who, pray tell, are you? Mr. Eggert Benedict, you have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn. I beg your pardon. The first is this. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions? How? He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg. It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction. Just who do you think you are, sir? Ah, yes, as I hoped. That is precisely the pained expression I was looking for. I remember Sholmes is like half right, half wrong. So, shall we begin? The time has come for yet another Herlock Sholmes logic and reasoning spectacular. Let's do it. Alright, let's hear this dude's crazy theories. His game theory. Mystery Man's aim. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you ventured to this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this pickpocket here, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the staff recruitment flyer. The piece of paper in your hand is the staff wanted advertisement from this very shop. Yet even the most unobservant would soon realize that a man of your appearance has no need of such employ. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane which you unwittingly clutch to your person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. What utter rot! I've had this cane for years. The contradiction of which I speak, of course, the missing ferrule. The end of any walking cane would be terminated with the metal ferrule to protect the wooden tip. And yet, detailed analysis shows the wooden tip of this stick to be utterly bare. Therefore, there's only one conclusion. The rod that you hold in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact no cane at all. You recoil, sir. Is something wrong? Aye. And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you say. From the moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. Oh? What walking cane demands such a stout handle? Mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that rod is the broken handle of a shovel. What? Are you insane? And now, having determined this undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. Your true motive for coming here was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground beneath the premises. What a calculated crime you have conceived, sir. A wickedly calculated crime. I don't think so. It's gonna take a tunnel underneath the pawnbrokery. This one's fucking insane, Shams. Topic 2. Great crime. Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in planning. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, intend to excavate the ground beneath this pawnbrokery with a broken shovel? What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there? Some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose. Save for such a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say? Oh, but there is ample reason. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, and your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped. What? Let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate a shop such as this and covertly dig beneath its floor. The answer is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. This letter gives notice of public works to be carried out in the local area. And according to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewage works, beneath this shop runs a sewer that adjoins another, one that runs under the bank and the opposite side of the road. This madness has entered the sewers now, has it? By excavating the ground beneath our feet, you would gain access to the waterway that flows in very close proximity to the great vault of the financial institution opposite. What are you? In summary, sir, you devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery by dint of the underground tunnels. Master plan? Which brings us at last to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. With what plunder did the thief hope to make off from the underground vault of the bank? Are you quite serious? Kill Sholmes. Forgot my hatred of tomfoolery. Yeah. It helps, though. It helps. Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer is no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict? I have no idea what you're talking about. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know. A postcard of the Great Exhibition? I'm afraid you've quite lost me. Currently in the final stages of preparation, the Great Exhibition will soon be underway. and the government has provided extra funds to complete its centerpiece, the Crystal Tower. Funds that currently sit in the vault of the bank on the other side of this road. Pardon? Yes, the considerable crime you have been contemplating is the theft of that which sits in the vault of the bank, the special reserve funds for the Great Exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please. This dude just told police information, top secret information, to steal the Great Exhibition's reserve funds. Thus concludes Sherlock Sholmes' great deduction of this pawnbroking puzzle. See this picture of my cock? It's proof that you're a murderer. He wouldn't do that, Noodles. He just wouldn't do that. Sholmes is nice. He would not go around showing pictures of his you-know-what. Mr. Sholmes? Well, Mr. Naruhodo, an impressively upbeat deduction for a detective who acts with loneliness, would you not agree? Was it true what you said about the bank over the road and what it has in its vault? Indeed, few know of its existence. It is one of the government's most closely guarded secrets. Gregson told me, in the strictest confidence. But you just announced it over to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact. Ah. And if that's such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out about it? There can be but one explanation for that. Clearly it is because the man is a criminal. But what if he didn't know anything about the money in the vault? If he is a criminal, as you said, then buying a brand new shovel is sure to be the first thing he does now that you reveal the secret. Oh. Or if he doesn't, maybe Mr. Windibank will. He already has plenty of shovels here, after all. On my life, I assure you I'm not so unscrupulous. Well, hopefully this has taught you a valuable lesson. Sensitive information must be handled with the utmost of care. One can never be sure that someone privy to secrets won't disclose them, and once the word is out, it's out. Perhaps I'll think twice before confiding in you next time, Mr. Sholmes. An excellent idea, Mr. Naruhodo, an excellent idea. Never tell your secrets to this dumbass. You're fucking sick, Noodles. Ugh. Well then, Mr. Naruhodo, you know what to do, I'm sure. Yeah, let's listen to that great deduction again, and see if we can massage it into shape. I ain't massaging shit. Very well then, let us start once more from the beginning. Let's correct this cock. Of Sherlock Sholmes' magnificent logic and reasoning spectacular. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. It's our turn. It's baby's turn. First of all, we must ask ourselves, yeah. Follow the pickpocket here. But that is most certainly a lie. As you've revealed by that which you hold in your hand, brought you to this shop in the first place, is the staff recruitment flyer. So, by Mr. Sholmes' reasoning, Mr. Benedict came here in order to apply for a job so he could dig down through the floor. Yes, in an attempt to tunnel into the sewers to gain access to the money in the vault of the bank across the road. But he wouldn't get very far with a broken shovel, would he? No, I think it's fair to say his motives lie elsewhere. The question is, where? What did bring Mr. Benedict here at this particular point in time? It's got to do with his hand, right? What the fuck is that? Scribbled writing. Oh. Look at all that scribbled notes on the back of the flyer here. I don't believe it. What is it? Listen to what it says. Name, Gina Lestrade, height, 5'2". Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel, ragged. It's a detailed description of Miss Lestrade. Goodness, there's even a sketch of her, hat and all. Although if she showed it to her, she'd fire that small grenade launcher in his face for sure. And look, the details of his shop have been written down here, too. Windyback's Pawnbrokery, Baker Street. Redemption deadline, 15th of April. That's today's date. Why would Mr. Benedict have all that information scrawled on the back of this piece of paper? Well... it's definitely this.
Take that!
Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade. Quite so, my dear fellow. It would appear that the writing and sketch on the reverse of the flyer pertain to the pickpocket Miss Lestrade and to Mr. Windyback's pawnbrokery here. Ah. You originally told us that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you. But that, sir, is a thinly veiled lie. It is the information on the back of the flyer that led you here today, by which I mean here, to Windyback's pawnbrokery, and today, the redemption deadline of that overcoat. So you waited outside for the young girl matching the description you have written down to arrive. You've gone to some lengths to hide the reason for your pursuit of Miss Lestrade. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane which you unwittingly clutched to your person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. What utter rot! I've had this cane for years. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing fur roll. Yeah, you're off. You're off, Sholmes. What's a fur roll? It's the metal cap commonly found at the end of a cane, Mr. Naruhodo. Ah, the bit that makes a nice clacking sound on the pavement? Yes, exactly. And Mr. Sholmes is right. It appears to be missing on this cane. But it doesn't actually look broken, does it? No, it doesn't. The gentleman certainly did recoil when Mr. Sholmes identified the cane as suspicious. In other words, there's some secret about the cane that Mr. Benedict or whatever we don't know. I wanted to look at the initials right here. Yeah, what's up with this? AG. Look here, Mrs. Otto. There's some letters on the handle. Ah, yes, those must be initials, I think. In the West, it's customary for people to engrave their belongings with the first letters of their names. So Herlock Sholmes would be HS, you mean? That's right. And the initials in this cane, obviously... Oh. AG. Why does it feel as though that's not quite right? Those are not your initials, sir.
Take that!
Yo, Epic, what's the coin by my name? You were gifted... That's an attorney's badge, and it's just a symbol of our subscription here. So I think AJ, fucking WAJ, gifted like 35 subscriptions. And you got one of them. You now have access to animated emotes. All the emotes, I think. The contradiction of which I speak of course, is the initialing. A most astute observation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Egbert Benedict? How have you been, though, Epic? How have you been? We are led to believe, sir, that your initials are EB. Yet, in a most possessive manner, you have in your grasp a cane bearing the initials AG. An incontrovertible contradiction indeed, would you not agree? No, you're wrong. This cane isn't... You said before that you had that cane for years. So don't try to tell us that you just borrowed it from a friend or found it in the park. In short, though you hold yourself to be a gentleman, you have withheld your true name. The fuck just ripped? You recoil, sir. Is something wrong? Well, In your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of our next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle. Camping and gaming. Cool. What you been playing? Let's consider the bare bones of what's happened here. Miss Lestrade redeemed that fine-looking overcoat. And now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name. and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him. But we know that he actually identified Miss Lestrade from a written description, which suggests that everything else he's told us is untrue. So what we need to do here is somehow prove that the overcoat cannot possibly belong to him. The fuck? Did it just rip? Oh, it doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit. He just ripped it. Oh, seam on the shoulder. It's coming apart. Look. So it is. Do you know, a moment ago when Mr. Benedict was surprised by something that was said, I thought I heard him make a rather strange noise. It sounded a bit like a tiny growl. But now I think it was probably the sound of the seam ripping open. If you look closely, it does seem to be a very tight fit. The sleeves are stretched to bursting, and he wouldn't have a hope of fastening it at the front. If you were to run around in it, I'm sure the whole thing would fall apart. That I'd like to see. I'm sorry? So how can we make Mr. Benedict run around? She's really giving this some thought. This bitch is insane.
Take that!
We got you, Benedict. The split seam, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. Yes, because the overcoat is rather obviously a poor fit. Having forced it over your broad shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart. My suspicions were aroused from the outset. When you so baldly lied about your name and so boldly waylaid this pickpocket. This catalog of untruths has all been for one very specific purpose. To steal the article that the young girl redeemed from Mr. Windyback. Okay, that's one down. But what really irks me is this. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed. To abscond with the redeemed item. There we go. Mostly just been playing GTA, a little Apex, my friends addicted to Rocket League, almost a better friend too, because I love Star Wars. Star Wars is cool, Epic. I love Star Wars too. That's cool, but I'm glad you've been having fun. You've been chilling and camping and gaming. That's cool. Who do you like using in Apex? Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have been planning. You're good, Epic. You don't have to. It's okay. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, designed a wheeze to filch some tawdry article of pawnage. Have you forgotten that I redeemed the article in the proper manner using the watchword? Had I not been the one to deposit it in the first place, how could I possibly have known the relevant details? Nachapa. Oh, but the watchword can be discovered. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. And your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped. Let us consider how one might come to learn a secret watchword related to the pawned property of another. The method is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were at. Yeah, no, that's not it. It's the ledger. The direction of the deduction must change rather dramatically now, I think. Yeah, no more talk of tunneling into sewers. Which is a pity, because it all sounded rather exciting. Anyway, you can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword. Yes, Professor. If you didn't know that word, Mr. Binderback would never allow you to redeem the article. Or, looking at it in another way, if you did know that word, Mr. Windyback would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. So the question is, did this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow? What is this? Look at this, Mrs. Otto. It appears to be a memo that Mr. Windyback has scribbled to himself. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, Professor. Mr. Windyback must make a note of the watchwords his customers give him, right before their eyes. And an alarmingly clear script as well. Oh dear, I don't know where to look. Who knows what other secrets I might see. Well, it's right there. Lifeline, because I'm a good medic. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Lifeline's pretty useful. It's pretty useful. Alright, man. Looks like this guy's a fucking liar. The method is revealed by the notelet on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. Yes, the broker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer comes to redeem an article. He asks the customer for the watchword, and notes down the response uttered on a notelet he has to hand. Then he consults his ledger, and confirms whether or not the watchword matches that of the article in question. I would expect nothing less of a diligent pawnbroker. But his diligence clearly has its advantages. What are you talking about? It is increasingly apparent that you were present in this shop before your accusation against Miss Lestrade. In all likelihood, you followed her inside, and then observed her talking to Mr. Windyback. When the diligent broker made a note of the watchword, as is his common practice, you observed them writing the word Professor on the notelet beside the ledger. And that, sir, was the master plan you devised to steal the pawn article from the young Miss Lestrade. Master plan. Mm-hmm. Which brings us at last to the final chapter of this lyric scheme. Why would you go to such lengths to redeem that particular article from the pawnbroker? Are you quite serious? For an ill-fitting overcoat hardly seems to justify the effort, much less a worthless music box disc. But naturally, you had very good reason to make them yours, didn't you, Mr. Benedict? I have no idea what you're talking about. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know. The articles we're talking about are the overcoat and the music box disc that was in one of the pockets. Which, according to Mr. Windyback, it isn't even worth a penny. And yet this man went to such lengths to steal them. Why? I wonder if perhaps we already have the evidence we need to explain it, Mr. Naruhodo? Could we? Really? We better have a look through all the evidence we've collected so far. All I have is this? What the fuck? It's got blood on it. I mean, what's that? Oh, there's a little scrap of paper stuck on the reverse side of the disc, look. And a scribbled word or two. It looks like somebody's name. For McGilded. McGilded? It couldn't be. But it is, Mr. Naruhodo. A name I shall never forget for as long as I live. But why? Why is his name on this? What the fuck?
Take that!
You see, this music box disc tells us all we need to know. What's that on the back? It reads, for McGilded. Mr. Magnus McGilded, the unfortunate philanthropist who perished in curious circumstances at the Old Bailey 2 months ago. A prominent man in London, though his loan-mongering demonstrated a distinct lack of scruples. So, you're an associate of his, are you? Or perhaps a subordinate? Mr. McGilded was a man of unusually small stature. In fact, he was precisely the right size for that overcoat that you've squeezed yourself into. Your true identity remains shrouded in mystery, Mr. Eggert Benedict, but the final conclusion here is crystal clear. The reason you came to this pawnbrokery today was to retrieve an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilded. You got this bitch. We caught his ass red-handed. To acquire an item deposited by Mr. McGilded. Got it. Deduction complete. Ooh. I'm not experimenting with my new powers. Very fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Epic. I'm glad. You'll have this for a month. And you don't have any ads for the stream either. Well, Mr. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear in these circumstances. Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid there's something very troubling on my mind. Pray tell, Miss Usato. Well, according to what Mr. Windyback told us earlier, today was the final day on which the coat could have been redeemed, was it not? Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Today would be precisely 2 months since it was first deposited. Well, today is 15th April, so 2 months ago today. Would have been the 15th of February, sir, that's right. It's all carefully recorded in my ledger. Oh shit, he deposited this the day he died? Deposited at 10:30 p.m., I see. Wait, how? He died. What? But that suggests... Yes, 15th February is precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place. And 10:30 in the evening. It's precisely the time at which the terrible events were unfolding. Oh, it's... okay. It was the day before. Suggestive is not the word. It would seem the matter is entirely beyond coincidence. You are, of course, at liberty to make whatever outlandish deductions you choose, however. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Dude, why do people keep doing this to me? Why do these fuckers keep doing this? The amount of times I have been at gunpoint, well, this will be the first time. Shit. But still, everybody has a gun around here? I must insist you hand over the music box disc now. It would be a terrible shame for you to return to your native land in a fucking box. What do I do? I'm about to get shot. Give him the fucking disc. He could shoot me at any moment. I hate to give in, but what other choice do I really have here? Hold it! Mr. Shit. Mr. Windyback. This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers. If that were to happen, I should have to take my own... Oh, okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Stop. Don't shoot him or I'll fucking shoot myself. Mr. Windyback? No. Alright, that's enough. Oh, thank God. Oh, Inspector Gregson. Inspector? That's right, Sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines, so we got here as fast as we could. Now, what's all this about, huh? Oh, praise be, you're here at last. I was moments away from forfeiting my own life in my very own establishment. It would seem you have the upper hand. Yo, can we lock him up, please? The fuck? Yeah, right, Epic? Thank goodness. We have a lot of explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty argy-bargy. Petty? Mr. Windyback very nearly met with his end. Yeah, by his own gun, as far as I can tell. Oh dear. And the whole of Britain could meet with its end if I don't get to the bottom of this case I'm supposed to be working on. What? What on earth is the case, Inspector? Spare no detail, Gregson. I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station. But of course, Inspector. And he ran away. Yep, and he's running. Get after him, lads. Whistle the beat officer, too. Sir. And he fucking ran for it, bro. You gotta be kidding me. There's been a spate of thieves at pawn shops around here recently, so we fitted emergency buttons underneath the counters for brokers to let us know when there's trouble. No, Inspector. I was very worried there for a while. Very worried indeed. Now then, Mr. Permanently in Mournin'. Oh, yes? I'll be taking that whatever it is from Miss Gilded's down to the yard. Thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, Yes, of course. No, don't. Don't give it to him. It's mine, that is. It's mine. I'm sorry, miss, but anything belonging to McGilded has to be taken in as evidence now. As evidence? If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. Good news and bad news? What happened, Noodles? It's not even yours. It's not even yours, you fucking liar. It's McGilded's. And so we handed Mr. McGilded's disc over to Inspector Gregson, and were summarily turfed out of the shop and onto the street. Wow, what the fuck was all that about? Fucking pawnbroker arc? Excuse me? Don't tell me we're going to court already. Play me. Okay, investigation part 2. Thank you. I'm like, what the fuck? Is the inspector holding Burger King fries? He is holding fish and chips. So yeah, fries and fish. I finished my trade route, but the problem is that they don't replace their inventory very fast. But it did work. I just made you a shitload of money. But you just, what, Noodles? You don't get paid as often as you would like, but you make a lot of money. Is it like passive income, Noodles? Like, or do you have to actively work on it? See, that's why I hate grown-ups. Is it like automated is what I'm saying. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you. Oh really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? What? Oh my, surely you were given that. Yeah, but do you let me keep it after I looked daggers at him for long enough? He went through the pockets and then said, go on then, have at it, before telling me to scarf her. Always pays off, giving people a look like you ate them. I can't help feeling that it's gonna get you into serious trouble one day. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. The music box disc? But Mr. Windyback said it was practically worthless. I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long, hard stare. I think not, Miss Lestrade. Wait, you said... Talking about real life? A game. It's a game. Epic. We're talking about he's playing No Man's Sky. It's not like 1.5 million units, but I don't know how often until the inventory comes back. Oh, it's like, oh shit. That's a lot, right, Noodles? It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now, and taking a statement from Mr. Windybank. But that disc's mine. I had a ticket for this coat, and it was in the coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what that rotten cove said, ain't it? Yeah, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Well, then that's mine too, whatever it is. Now she's really pushing her luck. Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, and it's all your fault, Sholmes. So what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? Don't invite this bitch. Huh? Iris will be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. No, Ta. Oh. Why would I come around your place, huh? Have you lost your head or something? And she ran off. Thank God. Oh dear, she's gone. Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add. I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway. Interesting. Once she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come. Very well then. I'll inform Iris to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. And one more thing. I should be glad of your company later too. I'm sorry? I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you. Oh, how exciting. What is it? You shall have to wait and see, Mrs. Otto. Until later, then. Okay. Ship costs at least 5.6 million for a shitty one. And plus, I'm scrapping ship for parts to make my own at the moment. Oh, damn. Okay. So you're trying to get a good ship. We doing art? No, not yet, Epic. Not until we finish this, and I'm not gonna lie, I think after this we're playing Sekiro. Let's go back. Let's go back. Ah, Susie and Bruno. Come in, come in. Good afternoon, Iris. Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already. Busy as always? I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening. Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you? Oh yes, after all, we have a special guest joining us. Guess who it is? Go on. You'll never guess. Look at those little eyes of hers shining. Oh dear. It is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? It's Ginny. Isn't that exciting? Oh, what a surprise. Yes, that's wonderful news. Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional. Oh yes, that does sound like fun. I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo? By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Shelms up to? Hurley? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back. Hello, Mr. Shelms? I beg that you won't speak to me. Uh-huh? I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here. I don't know how to respond to that. I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything. Yeah, I see. Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does. He is a big fucking child. Mr. Shelms and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they? Yeah, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. What's the matter, Bruno? You have ever such a funny look on your face. Oh no, it's nothing. I know what it is. Why does this girl live here with Mr. Shelms, you're wondering? Am I right? How? How did you... Hee hee. Oh, Bruno, I can read you like a book. Ugh, this girl is dangerous. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind. Where the fuck are your parents? Why would they let you live with this monster? I don't care about Ginny. I'm sure you've been wondering why is it that I've lived here with Hurley, haven't you? Well, that has crossed my mind. That and where are your real parents? My mummy and daddy aren't with me anymore. Mummy passed away when I was born. And around the same time, my father... Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of those cases, and he and Hurley were working on. Oh, Hurley knows your... Hurley, fuck. Shelms knows your dad. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mystery cases together. You didn't mention that before. He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in the metal chest over there. Really? He recorded them all? So you mean it's true? Mr. Shelms really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases. Oh yes, I mean it's always nice to have one, isn't it? So Mr. Shelms' partner was your father. Exactly. Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look at the chest, but that only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up and found your father's memoirs. Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. Then he told me, that's when I found out the author of all those accounts was my father. So Iris' father was Mr. Shelms' partner. I've practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So, it came as quite a shock. when Harley told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean. It must have done. It must have been? I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you at such a young age. Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. Oh. Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There are some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes. Right. She's smart. Anyways, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, actually. I'd always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories. Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he solved the case, it all but vanishes from his mind. Oh, I see. But the other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. It was quite a shock for everyone. I could say that again. You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? That's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. I learned from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study and study, so that I could earn a doctorate as well. Iris's father, who went to some distant land, and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson. Oh, fuck! The dude who died in the first case was your dad. Oh. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University, and the man who in the most bizarre of circumstances lost his life just before we left Japan. Fuck. That's crazy. Oh, damn, that sucks. Officially an orphan. That fucking sucks, dude. Your dad is dead. Sorry, honey. The 3-star. I think a 3 stars, 3 location. 2.2 over double what I had. Now I'll get a cap and try 3 or 4 locations. I mean, a few million units. Sounds tough, Noodles, but good luck. Get that money. Get those units. Miss Suzato. Yes. Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time. I think that would be for the best. Man, that fucking sucks. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Iris doing much writing recently. But there's paper already set up in the typewriter, look. As if she's about to start. That reminds me, when I mentioned that Iris was in the process of writing a full-fledged novel, Mr. Natsume was most impressed. Mr. Natsume. That's what I'll be doing too once I'm back in Japan, he said through tightly clenched fists and teeth. Said it's really not. Well, shit. Is it even worth doing, Noodles, then? If it really isn't much, like, is it worth the time? Are those fucking bullet holes? The letters V and R inscribed on the wall. And bullet holes. Isn't it the initials of the Queen or something? It's so delightful to see it in the flesh. Having read about it in the stories, it was so inspiring. Fired 100 arrows into my own wall at home to make the character for Suzato, you know. Super? But perhaps there are some things that great detectives that... But perhaps there are some things the great detective does that you don't need to copy. Yeah, wake up, you dumb fuck. Mr. Sholmes, what are you so engrossed in? Did you not hear? I am not here. Of course you're not. I cannot think why the whole bed of the ocean is not one solid mass of oysters. So prolific the creatures seem. He won't even turn around and look at me. It's best just to leave him alone when he's in one of his moods like this. Yeah, I can see that. Violin looks cool though. Now this really is Mr. Sholmes' faithful performing partner then. The Strapifurus? No, it's no good, it's gone. The virtuoso's violin that he found in the pawnbroker's and managed to buy it for the next to nothing. After all we went through to get it back, he's just cast it outside in the chair. I was looking forward to hearing this beautiful sound it makes when Mr. Sholmes plays it. It does look rather sorry for itself there, doesn't it? Although, at least Wagahai hasn't attacked it yet, even if his eyes are saying it's only a matter of time. Fucking dog. It looks like that huge metal chest is being used as a table for tea and coffee. It seems very sturdy, with an equally sturdy log. Mr. Naruhodo, you mustn't go around opening things. I always have to keep an eye on you, don't I? You're very mischievous. How did you come to that conclusion? I wasn't gonna open it. Like, not right away, anyways. Do I have to ask you about Ginny? So, by Ginny you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right? Yes, who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after that trial I invited her back here and we had dinner together. And now we're the best of friends. Oh, what a lovely tale. Yes, now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can. Oh. And I chase after her down the back alleys. Interesting idea of friendship. And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I've deployed. Oh. There's so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow. I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you? Yes, that's right. I've got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way when I shoot him with it now. Poor Hurley. Oh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited. I just hope she does actually come. I don't. About time, you depressed fuck. What's the matter with you? When did Sholmes adopt a child? Years ago. When Iris's dad left for Japan. My dear fellows, how good to see you. Mr. Sholmes. Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before? I'm gonna fucking kick this dude. Well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you? We've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really? Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed? My violin? Whatever are you talking about, dear madam? Oh, never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, my dear fellows. Oh, another music box disc. No, not another disc, Mrs. Otto. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence, Mr. McGilded's disc. Oh my. Then what's it doing here? You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be even more adept at larceny. So you're good at stealing things. Oh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant. And Bruno could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught. Right. Plus, Susie has such a beautiful handwriting, she could write all our menacing crime notification. Yes, I'd be delighted. I'm just gonna pretend this conversation never happened, I think. How the fuck did you get that music box disc? Welcome to England. Wait, I'm in England. No, we're in England. I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Grexa took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Shums. Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. I'll be taking out whatever it is of Mr. McGilded's down to the yard, thank you very much. Hand it over. Oh yes, of course. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Yeah, you did, but I still don't understand. It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars, like this. Oh! That's amazing. The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution. How extraordinary. Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Like a house key, for example. A simple press, and its unique form is duplicated. You can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. Yeah, it sounds illegal. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played. What the fuck? Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes, what music does the disc play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. No idea. None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I'm afraid. Goodness, you don't know, Bruno? No, I don't know. Everybody's talking about fucking music boxes. I come from Japan, dude. We barely know what the fuck a chord is. Inside a music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces sound. Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music box to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it. But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs such as these. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide, all around the globe. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result. It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music, even when no performer is present. But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. What do you mean? As you may imagine, the construction of one's firm's music box does not match that of another, and we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There's no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable. I see. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe. Every single one? That's early for you, always taking things too far. But my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, won't it? Yeah, that is certainly true. In the worst case, I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room. What? You're gonna kick me out? Just to make room for your fucking music boxes, Sholmes? Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. Yes, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Fucking burned in the carriage, dude. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows. Still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial, the newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case. The murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night. And although Mr. McGilded was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. I'm glad he's dead, though. It would appear the case is not yet closed. Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Ginny will be here before long. Thank you, Iris. Oh, well, you must let me help you then. Of course, Susie. There's plenty to do. I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it? Let's be a listen to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right. Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Windyback said before. He said that he had a manuscript of irises and pawns, didn't he? Did he? Yeah, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom, were his words, I believe. So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Moneyback's storeroom, gathering dust. My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it. More secure than a bank's vault. And what about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was that safe and secure? Well, there may be the occasional mix-up, caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Hurley? Oh, it sounds so exciting. The Hound of the Baskervilles. I should love to read it. What? Ah. What's going on? Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room? Susie, what did you just say? You said the Hound of the Baskervilles? But how could you know the full title? How the fuck do you know the full title, Susanna? Well, that's because Mrs. Otto is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course. But Bruno, the Hound of the Baskervilles has never been published. What? When I showed Hurley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet. I don't understand. That's why he said that he'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see. So that's why the manuscript is at Windyback's? And yet, how could Susie here know its title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? Ah. What is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived. No, bro. How the fuck does... Miss Lestrade? This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going. No, wait! Miss Lestrade. We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? Oh yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in the jiffy. Come along, Susie. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please, make yourself at home. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. What say you to some Mendelssohn? I won't take no for an answer. Mendelssohn it is, then. The fucking dog again, bro. That was weird. Well, some things... Susano's been fucking weird this whole case. Like, at the beginning, remember, she received some letter for us. Didn't let me read it. And kept saying that we were going to go to court soon. But Ryunosuke hasn't... Like, there's nothing on our schedule. Said Wakahai. That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Shelm's violin performance was in no way meddlesome, and Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves well into the night. No, it's a cat, not a dog. Well, you're right, Epic. It's a puppy, not a dog. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine, and I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Shelm's violin even now. Best of all, I bet I could steal the glasses from his lordship's face next time we're in court. Naruhodo-san, can I consult with you about something, I wonder? What's the matter, Susanoo-san? It's about the telegram I received. Okay. Ah, the one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose. I've been summoned. Summoned? What do you mean? The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart had asked to see me. Lord Chief Justice? When? Tomorrow morning. What? Then we have to start preparing at once. Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone. Alone? What on earth for? I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow. What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Oh, who could that be, I wonder? Good evening, friends. Ah, Iris, hello again. Hello, Gina. Ah, and Gina, too. Yes, Ginny's gonna stay with us tonight. She's gonna sleep in with me. Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea. Okay. Whatever. It's not my house. You know, I've learned so much today. Oh, what in particular? As I warped into a red system, so I warped into a fucking pirate raid on a cruise ship. Started attacking me after I shot them down. Shoots nearby plants from the settlement. Take over the settlement and sell their stuff. That's some Fallout shit, Noodles. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All those things Ginny showed us, wasn't it wonderful? Ah, you mean all those pickpocketing techniques. We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it. You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there. So what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour? Well, you see, I came to return this. They fucking pickpocketed my armband? Wait, what? That's mine. Oh my, however did you? I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it. Oh yes, I'd forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius. So anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it, though. Ah, thank you. Alright then, good night. Yes, good night. So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Ginny? I think I wouldn't fancy me chances with a lawyer what lives in a place like this. Yeah, me too. Haha. It seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about. I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript. Yeah, I suppose she probably does. So what's up, Susato? How the hell do you know about that? Iris, this Hound of the Baskerville story. I take it that it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts? That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean. Oh? How? I don't really know. But it must be special in some way. Because after I'd written it and showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as his sheets. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that. It pains me to have to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris, but this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. But why not? It's one of my best works. I'm not at liberty to say, not now, so please do not ask me. Alright then, I won't. But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. Please look abandoned. Maybe you're too late. To the distress signal, I mean, Noodles. Maybe you got fucking ransacked and taken out already. What time is it for you? Good question. Almost midnight. 10 till. And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windybank, is it? Yes, Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe. That really gets my goat, that does. He's treating you like a child. It's mean, that's what it is, keeping secrets like that. I'm sure Mr. Shelms isn't trying to be mean. Huh? If he said that he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm pretty sure there must have been a very good reason. I think so too. You lot are too trusting for your own good, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Shelms is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. What? Hurley's lying to me? Why the fuck would you say something like that, Gina? I'm telling you, dude, she just starts shit for no reason. Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you gonna tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please. Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all, Iris, not at all. I don't know what all this is about, really, but it's a story you made up, isn't it, Iris? This manuscript, or whatever you call it. What the fuck's the point of everyone's... I don't know, I have no clue. He probably is just saying, maybe. But this pickpocket Gina girl lies too, so I don't know who to believe. It's not exactly a story that I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's? That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once, his partner. Huh? They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though. And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I studied them and read my stories based on what actually happened. So, where's your old man now, then? He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone a very long time. So, I've never really met him. Oh. Oh, right. Think of it. I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. I don't think we should ask her. I don't think you should ask, like, orphans where their parents are. No, Epic. Not right now. Not yet. I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. I ain't got any, have I? Never did. Oh. Look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us, from the minute we're born. Not even our mums. But we all stick together. And the older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by. So that's why you're a pickpocket. Nah, that happens in my life. I love it. I get a kick out of every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it. No, Gina. I don't think about it. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought it'd make everything right. But I haven't listened to what Iris just said. It sounds like having parents ain't always easy either. Oh. I mean, if you know you never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. It's true. I do want to see Daddy so much. Oh, Iris. This girl's like fucking 8 or like 6 or something, dude. How old is Iris? Oh, she's fucking 10. Okay, but still. Gina's 17. Fuck that guy. Do you think my local Walmart will accept money as his payment? Ask him. Probably. So like, your dad got murdered by a British woman with a swan on her head. Oh, I'd be so fucking pissed if somebody with a duck on their head killed me, bro. Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons he I fucking hate the way she talks. He reckons he popped that manuscript or whatever, right? Come on, that's obviously a load of rubbish. Oh my, why would you think that, Gina? It's simple. If that store was really an old Whitneyback storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you. But Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, the lot of them. You ain't just realized it yet. I'm telling you, the manuscript ain't at Whitneyback's. You'd see as soon as you'd have a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Sholmes is a liar like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh, but I don't mean that I think he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris. You're being accused, or they realize you're not a mass serial killer. I only got accused of 2 murders, Epic, and I cleared my name on both of them. Since then, nobody has died. Well, the 3rd case, somebody did die, but we weren't even being pegged for it. 4th case, nobody died. We just went into a coma. If you think about it, everybody has died. There has been murders or deaths, except for the 4th case. Huh. Come along, Ginny. We should go back downstairs. Yeah, alright. And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? No, of course not. Good night to you then, Iris. Good night, Gina. You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning, I insist. Oh, yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night, then. It sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult, but deep down, she's still just a child. Well, I think it's time that I turned in for the night, too. Naruhodo-san. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father, but also the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. And we fell asleep. Mr. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Miss Lestrade. She's gone. Gina? She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no? I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received the distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Mrs. Otto. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home. But I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you'll indulge me, look out of the window, my dear fellow. What's this about? Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? That's Mr. Windyback's pawnbrokery. Mr. Windyback's... Oh no. It's simple. If that store was really an old Windyback storeroom, there's no way someone from half around the world would. In other words, you could know about it. She's gonna try to steal the man. For why, though? For Iris? Yo, Hoogie. Yes, Javier. Yo, every fucking time you come in here talking about yes, Javier. Yo, what did you know? Yo, Ink. This is following up on the guy that got literally cooked. No, Ink. It's weird. A lot of things are coming full circle, and this case hasn't really started yet. I don't know if you came to see, like, Sholmes lives with a little girl. She's like a genius, right? Iris, right? She makes all the gadgets and stuff. She's the real genius. This guy is just silly. So one thing is, the very first case, a professor from the UK was killed, and it turns out it was her dad. And she doesn't even know about it. She just still thinks he's in some faraway land studying medicine. Really fucked up. That's one thing. Another thing is, yeah, funny you mentioned that guy that got fucking cooked alive in the third case. He came up again, and it has something to do with some evidence that we've been collecting. And we don't have it on us right now, but I don't know. I feel like the entire game is kind of meeting like here at this final case. There was a little bit of loose ends and questions, and I kind of like the way they're wrapping everything up here. Like, it's all connecting in one way. Like, they're really trying to give the impression that there's been a huge kind of, like, scheme happening. And every case was, like, a part of it. They're building something up. You need to do a paint drawing on a wall stream? I'd be down to do that. You guys want to see paint dry? Yes, I will. How the fuck was your day, Hoogie? How's your night going? Yours too, Ink. I hope you guys had a great Saturday. Well, I know you streamed, Hoogie, but I didn't stream. I wasn't here yesterday. I took it off. I had to work things. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Great night. It thickens. Yeah, Ink. It hella. Thick. Should do a paint drying wall stream. It would peak stream. Talking about peak epic. I played that game peak. I died, but we made it off. I want to play again. Yeah, sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it without telling you. I don't know about that. Could Gina have gone? It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry? Oh no. No, not really. Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once. Miss Susanna. Okay. The door to Windy Banks. It's open. The lamp is burning. It must be Gina, mustn't it? Let us hope it's nothing more sinister. What? Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. Don't be a body, don't be a body. There's no one here. Oh yes, there is. Mr. Sholmes, did they shoot Sholmes? What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But after them, go. Right. Oh my god, they fucking busted a Captain Sholmes. Blast. I've lost him. Hello, hello, what have we here? The alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about that? Officer, come with me. It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot. Shot. With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to Windy Banks. Don't tell me Herlock Sholmes died, bro.
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Narado!
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry!
Oh. Oh, fuck.
It's Gina!
Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna defend her. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. The pawnbroker got shot. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Sholmes is fine. Oh, no. Holy shit, Epic, you rolled a 1. Today was good, but I felt so tired today. I had a migraine earlier. But nothing like a good little nap until I then grabbed my phone and smacked my head and I woke up. Took him to bed and we both fell asleep. Now I'm up feeling good. Hoogie, me too. Dude, the whole time I was working today, I had the worst fucking migraine. Like, I felt like I was gonna faint, dude. Like, I was so happy to get home and I popped like 3 fucking ibuprofens. I don't know what was up with today. I don't know. I woke up and I was like, fuck, I feel like I can keep sleeping. Like, I almost just didn't work. I almost slept the entire afternoon, but I was like, I gotta go. I didn't get smacked in the head, though. Nah, that doesn't sound good. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Damn, dude. Read your... Oh, my bad. There was an abandoned personal ship floating through space echoing a signal that had said something like, ignore the lies, follow the truth, and a set of coordinates. What the fuck, Noodles? Did you follow them? Go follow them. That's interesting. I like shit like that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, investigation part 3, man. There's so much to investigate, and we're really gonna investigate now. It's definitely a trap, right? No. Damn. More shooting? Ah! I'll be alright, Mr. Naruhodo. After them, go. Behind that door in the storeroom, hurry. Fuck, dude. I mean, she clearly didn't do it. It's Gina. It must have been those two fucking silhouetted monsters. From that moment, Windyback's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene, and the questioning. It was just before dawn before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B. Dude, the light was bothering me so bad. It took time and I felt better after that nap. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. And I don't know why. Like, I hadn't had a migraine or a headache in so long. I was doing good. But yeah, like, for me, it's sound. Like, all of my senses get turned up to like 1,000. Like, everything's louder. Everything's brighter. Everything smells. Like, I have to go to a dark room and like a dark, quiet room and just sleep. But I couldn't. I was working. I nearly fainted. I felt like it, bro. I felt so like wobbly. I hope Shums dies. He won't. He won't. Oh, Iris. I like the way she was just standing there. A telegram came, but all it said was, "Wait at home." Oh, yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back. When I woke up, I was all alone. Hurley and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. What happened, Runo? Poor Iris. She's trembling. She's obviously trying very hard not to let herself get too worried. I'll explain everything that I know. Something awful has happened, hasn't it? Yes, I'm afraid so. Shit! Midas. What did Simon did he? Simon. He's a piece of shit. He's not a piece of shit. Noodles. Hoogie, Noodles just doesn't like Simon because he's annoying, okay? That's literally it. He's useful. He's actually quite useful. He's stupid, but he's quite useful. Dude, yes. Yeah, dude, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I've had these shits. I don't know if I've ever told you this, Hoogie, but I've had, like, headaches and migraines since, like, fucking high school, man. But they just don't go away. I don't know. I've had them checked out multiple times, and, you know, they just, nothing ever came out of it, so I always have, like, coffee helped a lot, bro. I used to get them, like, 3-4 times a week, like, bad ones, dude. But, ever since I got addicted to coffee, it's helped a bit. I still have them, but not nearly as much. But when I do, I just pop so much Tylenol and ibuprofen. He's the fattest piece of shit. Ew. It's fucking nasty, fat piece of shit. Okay, let's talk about it. What's this one? There's a lot of lore that our stream has developed, Epic. Just know that we call that lore. That's lore, along with the chocolate cake. Along with some redeems. We call that lore. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Windyback is dead. He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning. Oh, yes, I had a feeling. You did? Well, I saw all those police carriages pulling up outside his shop, so I knew something must have happened there. When we entered Windybanks in the small hours, we disturbed the gang of 2 thugs. They ran out into the street, and I chased after them, but they got away. So it was one of them who shot Mr. Windybank, I suppose. We don't know. But that's not what the police believe at the moment. Why not? They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see. Gina. Gina? But why? Well, the thing is... No, Jeannie wouldn't do something like that. I know. None of us think she did it. Why have they arrested her? I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Where can I read upon said lore? You had to have been here. Epic, you had to have been here. It ain't just because he's annoying. He's a motherfucker probably got hundreds of people in jail because he spouts bullshit. Every word he says is turd thrown against the wall, and every 100 shits, 2 of them probably right, and the rest are just innocent people in jail with a mediocre book written about them. Well, we can't prove that, Noodles. You know. We can't prove that. How do you know that? Can't know that. I don't understand why they arrested Ginny. It's not fair. What about the two thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects? After all, they shot Hurley dead, didn't they? No. No, I mean, Mr. Sholmes isn't dead, Iris. This is also horrible. The thing is, Mr. Windybank was found on the floor in the storeroom where he keeps all the deposit articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside. I see. But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well. Oh no. And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards... Don't tell me. There was no one else in the room? Exactly. How did you know? It's the only explanation. Yes, the only explanation indeed. What do you mean by that, Bruno? Well, what can I say? I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't. So where's Hurley then? Is he still there investigating the scene? He really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals. I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes. He was taken to the hospital this morning. What? Well, when we entered Windybanks, a gun was fired, and he took the bullet. Hurley was shot? No, no. It's alright, his life isn't in danger. Really, are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital? He's at St. Sinners. They're tending to him there. I must see him at once. I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't. Why not? That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed. No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see. To operate? Oh, poor Hurley. Gonna pull the fucking gun, the bullet out of his shoulder in the 1600s. I've had this since 5th grade, so for a year, and doctors didn't know what it was. I've harmed my head a lot because I was only it helped a bit. Yeah! Fucking, even now, Oogie, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I take, like, you know when you clench your fist? Like, take your hand, put your 4 fingers in, and keep your thumb out. You see, like, below your fingers, like towards the palm of your hand where your wrist is, the hard part of your wrist, I use that and like I bang the back of my head or like my temples, like not hard, but I do give like a couple hits because sometimes that helps. Went to Mexico and got the help I needed, lost some of my memory but still kept them near. What the fuck, Oogie? Lost some of your memory? Still get migraines to be exact. They're not as bad as they used to be. I'd rather get birth again and go through what I did back then. That's not bad. Yeah, they're fucking bad. They're bad. That's a fucking statement. Rather go through birth again. Yeah, dude. I remember in the past they were way worse than they are now. My migraines, but I swear, like I'd almost faint. Like my ears would ring. I'd vomit. I'd feel so weak. I followed the coordinates in the starship and it's led to another starship with no signs of life. There's a distress beacon and it says, got destroyed by an overwhelming assault. You're stumbling upon some shit, Noodles. I'd be careful. Keep the guns ready. It was the 2 thugs who were in Mr. Windybank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After them. Go. After that, I ran out into the street, but... well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I let them get away. I think that's a very good thing. I'm sorry. Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after them, you might have been shot as well, Runo. On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that. Oh, Iris. Where's Susie, Runo? She's still at the police station. Oh, why? I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they wouldn't be finished for a while. Why aren't you there, then? Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Mrs. Otto stayed behind at the scene to attend to Mr. Shelms, so they didn't get started until later. Ah, I see. Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. Lab Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early. He would have let me know and I would have come to the station. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment, but I can at least try to find out how Mr. Shelms and Gina are getting on. I want to go too. Take me with you, Runa. I can't stand just sitting around here waiting. I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder, but I don't want to leave her here all alone either. Alright then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me. Oh yes, I'd love to. Gina's at the prison. Mr. Shelms is probably in his hospital bed. Don't forget, we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation. Ah, I can see you're ready for action. I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later. Alright, let's get to it. Migraines are they're fucking terrible. I wouldn't wish them. They're so bad. I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy. Well, maybe on my worst enemies, but they suck. If I'm in my ship, I confidently say I will win. Oh hell yeah! Really, I did myself in my temples too. Sometimes I bang my forehead again. Damn, we're a buck. I get it though, bro. It gets that fucking bad, dude. It gets that bad. Like it's like the temple. I don't know why it helps though. I don't get it. I really don't. The fucking the doctors here, like, dude, I can't tell you the amount of times like my parents were scared. They like saw the state of me when I was young, and they were like, there's got to be something wrong with them, and every fucking time they couldn't come up with anything. But yeah, I never got that. I don't know why, like, pressure and just like hitting that helps. I don't know why. It feels good. Oh my fuck, dude. Like, the amount of times when I've had those migraines and headaches, a lot of them sometimes will be like behind the eyes, like behind like your forehead. And I was like, dude, it got so bad where I was like, I would love to just fucking get behind my skull and just like scratch whatever the fuck's going, like, right behind my forehead. It's so bad, dude. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I feel like I'm summoning monsters or summoning a fucking migraine just talking about it. It's like Freddy Krueger, talk about it and the fucking thing appears. Stupid ass, fucking shit ass, good for nothing headaches. Migraine bitch. Let's go see Shelms. The last recorded message started in an alien language about how his ship is damaged and stuff, but then the voice transitioned to a deeper one that said in English, "Death to the Crimson Eye, rebel against the Scarlet Tyrant." Yeah, that's some good fucking lore. Another reason to keep that thing on you. What the fuck does that mean, Noodle? Keep that thing on you. That's scary. Yo! Oh, Nell! What up, Nell? Just threw in the Cluzzy. Hope your night's going well. Hope you're having a great night. And his hat sucks. Yeah, Noodle's he doesn't like his hat. Poor parents, especially mom's just so stressed and losing hair. Literally going bald because of stress. It's so fucking sad. Mike just talking about it. Legit. It happens, dude. Just thinking about it and talking about it, I feel it. I'm like, oh no. Hurley. Oh. Oh shit, he's not even here. Oh my god, he's not even here. Yeah, didn't you? Oh my god, were you guys not talking about it? Or I swear you talked about pho lately. Oh no, dude. When we fucking played a peek with Owl and Chubbs, he was talking about how he wanted pho. I was on Friday though. I'm glad you guys ate good though. I'm glad. It's not even a fucking lore, it's just a path I found from a random abandoned ship I was drifting through space. I like when shit like that happens in games, Littles. That's why I like the Fallout and Elder Scrolls games so much. You just happen upon like dope quest lines. Not gonna lie, my kidney stone past gallbladder pains take the cake. My grandson would phase me, and that's a bad thing. No, to be fair, now I haven't had them, but I've heard and seen through friends and family members gallbladder stones and kidney stone, like the pain that comes with that. Fuck, that looked scary, bro. It's terrifying. I'm like, I hope that never happens to me. That shit's gotta suck. I mean, out of the both of them, the gallbladder one probably seems like the most painful, no? Or at least the one that could be the most dangerous, because people pass, though painful, people pass kidney stones like more consistently and easier than gallbladders. But I imagine kidney stones can get pretty fucking bad too. There's a rendezvous coordinate. I'm gonna go to it. Famous last words. Famous last words. There's a rendezvous coordinate. I'm gonna go. I told him we should go, and we went. Hell yeah, okay, that's good. I'm fucking glad you guys ate some good, some good pho. Dude, Mari and I, we discovered this good boba place like right across the street from like the bank. We hit it up like 2 days in a row. It was delicious. I want more boba now. Thank goodness I never had one yet. Okay, we got a lot of life to live. You never know. For sure, okay, we'll be here. Gallbladder pains are the worst. Mine's so inflamed those now. Oh, fuck no. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. I am so sorry you had to go through that shit. Yeah, the worst is behind you now, huh? Like, what do they recommend for that shit now? Like, how do you prevent? Is it really like liquid you ingest or like your diet or what is like the science behind preventing stones like that? Or are you just fucked sometimes? No, that's strange. The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she? Oh, I know what's probably happened. Hurley was being a big baby, and the bullet wound wasn't that bad after all, so he's been sent home. I'm not so sure about that. Baby or not, there's no question that it was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Shelm suffered. Oh. Hello, what are we here? This ward is off limits, no visiting. So what are you doing in here, huh? Well, I'll have you know, we're Hurley's next of kin. Huh? Oh, well, begging your pardon then, ma'am, sir. A little lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. The great mystery solver as a mysterious family, eh? If that's how you see us, sure. Where is he, Constable? Where's Hurley? I believe he's currently in the operating theater, ma'am, undergoing an extensive operation. Extensive? It's been several hours since we went in. Oh dear. Is he gonna be alright? Well, it doesn't appear to be working, you see. The anesthetic, that is. Oh, he's feeling everything. It happens on its own? Fuck. I know kidney stones are kinda unavoidable. It's in the past. My gallbladders have got scars to prove it. Shit. Shit now. Yeah, dude, going through surgery is fucking scary. It's like you fall asleep and then boom, you wake up nauseous. Not in really. Here's the thing. You wake up nauseous, not in any immediate pain. But oh boy, once that shit wears off, are you in the worst of pain. Shit, dude. I'm glad everything turned out for the better, though, now, glad you're doing better, because shit, that must have sucked. I've heard a report that the gentleman claims he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is. Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that you won't be back here for several hours yet. I see. Thank you, Constable. Perhaps I should leave and come back later. Oh, poor Hurley. Okay. What does that say, anyway? Oh, I can't even investigate it. Okay, well, let's go talk to Gina. She's already locked up. Damn. I got my fingers crossed. Noodles. If they kill Sholmes, Iris will be officially an orphan. They're not gonna do that. Yeah, they were like, okay, we're gonna remove it. I was like, huh? That's fucked. Alright, we're gonna remove it. I was scared. Let me tell you, gallbladder surgery takes about 45 minutes. My surgery was 5 hours because it was so bad. Holy shit. They told you this after the fact? They're like, oh yeah, your surgery was a lot more complicated than we thought. It took us 5 hours. What the fuck? Can I make myself a torta? Oh, you Okay, Hoogie. This shit always happens, bro. This is why I fucking hate staying up late. I always get so hungry. But I can't sleep any earlier, I'll tell you that much. I'll eat anyways. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna add to it? Tell me. Hoogie, when you're back, tell us what's in that bitch. Hello, Gina. I thought they would have confiscated that, but okay. Oh, you still have the grenade launcher Hurley and I made. I wish you wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. What are you here for? Ginny. I have a feeling it's because of us that you ended up in trouble. So we were thinking that we might be able to help you. Well, you can't. Sorry. You heard. Get lost. Don't be like that, Ginny. I know you didn't do it. You'd never shoot someone. I just know you wouldn't. You think you know me? Pull the other one. Oh. You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they're walking down the street. That's how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Just to see what I could lay me hands on. Get it? That's the kind of person I am. But Ginny, I'll be in court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'd be a lawyer for me, or like... Okay. Alright, Epic. There you go. Make the money convertible to coins. Make it like 100k per 20 coins. I can't do that. Can't. So somebody already offered to be your lawyer? But I told him to get stuffed. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no one. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing, Harold. She's hot. What's her name? Gina. She's 17. I'm not like. Why are you being like this, Genie? Welcome in, Harold. I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender away? He wanted me to sign some papers, representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do. For once, it's not me. Why do you think that? Because that's how it's always been for me, growing up in the back slums my whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell you, it'll get your mates dragged off by the coppers, or worse. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out, nearly snaffled on the back of it. You can't trust no one. That's the point. As soon as you do, you're gone to grass, dead. Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial, I could forget it. Ginny, don't you trust Rudo? Nah, I don't. Bitch, look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone. Interesting, somebody offered to be her lawyer. Will you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night at the pawnbroker's. There's nothing to tell. I figured it'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going to the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and you know the rest. You can stick to the men. Exactly, Epic. Well, why, Jenny? Why would you do that? Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two. Diving in ain't easy, you know. It's a lot of work, and half the time you don't even get nothing. Is that really why you broke into the place? What? Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else? Oh, give it a rest. What'd be the point anyway, huh? Nothing I could say would make a blind bit of difference. Please tell us, Ginny. We believe in you. Whatever it is. You believe me? Don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have. I believe that. What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies? You want to tell me since you're going to be, executed? What did you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help. Sorry. We're out of time. They're gonna want to question me now. Ginny, please. Oh, yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by. Fuck, is a picture of a puppy? Photographic print of a really adorable puppy. I found that I wanted the pockets on this coat. Ain't no point in me having it. I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in the pocket of that overcoat. Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye. Oh, Ginny. The white dog photograph has been entered into the court record. A photograph depicting a sweet little white dog obtained from Gina when interviewing her in the prison cell. Good night, Epic. Thanks for hanging out, man. Sleep well. Well, guess we gotta go. I guess we can go to the crime scene, right? Let's see if we can have a look around. No shit. This is where it happened then, last night. That's right. Two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place looking for valuables. But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of disturbance. No, you're right about that, actually. In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking. I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals all dressed in black. Oi, I heard that. Gregson? Yeah. Oh, Inspector. Good morning. I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got to the scene before it was disturbed, at least. Shame you let two rogues get away, mind. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Two rogues? Okay, they're already aware that it was two people here besides us. I thought you'd assigned extra men to the beat around here at Gregsey. Now look what's happened. Hurley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty. Ah! Your ladyship. No one told me you were coming. I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley, and say he has the very best medical care. Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are attending to him as we speak. This is like the third time he reacts like this to Iris. Who the fuck is she? And I don't think it's Reno's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job. Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, ma'am, as you say. Took his hat off and everything. The gent in black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that. Would you believe it? He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about a personality change. No, where are my manners? Are you thirsty, your ladyship? Perhaps you'd like some juice. Some nice, refreshing fruit juice? Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Gregsey? I have some of my special herbal tea with me, if you'd like some. Glug. Oh. Oh. Ah, lovely. So very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. I don't even recognize him like this. This guy's usually a dick. Informative, but a dick. So, how is the investigation going, Inspector? Nothing to it, really. Very simple case, this. There's some very definitive evidence. We're just about to charge that diver we arrested last night, in fact. Gina? You're gonna charge her? That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the Bailey tomorrow. Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me. Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid. Ah, I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you? What the? And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you? How could you? How? That's a good question. How could you possibly know that? I had a feeling, that's all. Remind me never to try to keep a secret from Iris. So you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Holmes, have you? Well, yes. They were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat. And Miss Lestrade is being held to prison? She should be. Assuming she hasn't listed the key from the jailer, of course. Can you tell us anything about Mr. Holmes? What's his condition? Sorry, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard matters are strictly confidential. Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Sinners. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know. I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting at all. Oh. The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood. Oh no. He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so, but a hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pipe down. Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know. Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They gotta stop that bleeding. But he will be alright, won't he? They'll be able to make him better? Of course, your ladyship. He'll be as right as rain before you know it. Really? How do you know? How do I know? Well, because, of course. Yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's why. We'd better pray the doctors have a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again. Oh dear. Please don't die early. I'll report to your ladyship at the moment I hear he's out of the operating theater. Her ladyship. Going to the rendezvous, I met with a destroyed freighter and about 4 hostile pirate vessels. Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right, Noodles. I couldn't help noticing it, Inspector. What? Out with the sunshine? Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris. What's the sauce, Sonny? I'm a copper, and we don't go in for favoritism. But he's right. You do treat us differently. It's because of those adventures of Sherlock Holmes stories, that's why. Oh. I crop up on him, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson. Oh, well, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's. What did you write about the inspector, Iris? I don't remember, really. It was one of Sholmes' lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it. Oh, did I write that? And do you know what that one line did for me, huh? The very next month, my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell you. Oh, that's amazing. All because everyone at the Yard reads them. They read all of Sherlock Holmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me. Of course, that explains everything. It was around that time you became such a toady to me. Can you blame me? All it would take is one bad word from you, and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson? No, the great detective will say. He's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen to my salary if that came... So this dude's a kiss-ass, because if she says one thing about him, he's just gonna get his salary reduced. The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost worrying about it. But that would never happen, Craigsy. Every month when the new Rents magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages. Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves. Then I got another recording and new coordinates. This is gonna lead to something big, Noodles. This is gonna lead to something very lucrative. Pinkies up! Pinkies up, SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Ah, lovely. Thank you very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Teetotal. Oh, yeah, there's something I was supposed to talk to you about actually, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, what is it? I've got an important message for you. I clean forgot about it until now. An important message? I wonder what it could be. Okay. Important message for me. You gonna tell me what this important message is then, Inspector? Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side, your assistant. Dear Susie, is she alright? She's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe. Nope, not anymore. She had to head off. Head off? Where? To Lord Strongheart's office, of course. He summoned her. Ah, yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that. One of the Whipstocks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. She asked us to tell you she didn't have a fare for the return journey and had to go and meet her there. She's got a nerve using Scotland Yard as a bloomin' messaging service. I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector. Why did Susie have to go to see the Lord Chief Justice? She didn't tell me. But I'd better head over to Lord Chief Justice's office to fetch her straight away. What the fuck is going up with her and the Chief? Let's go find out. Let's find out. British Supreme Court Lord Chief Justice's office. Yes. No matter how many times I come here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness somehow. Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal. How so? I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you? Maybe it thinks the same about Neo. So everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust. Yes, thank you very much. There they are, Susato-san and Lord Strongheart. I wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious. Very good. There is nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland. What? Wait, what did he just say? Your return to your homeland. Susato-san. Oh, Mr. Naruhodo. What was all that about? Mr. Naruhodo, thank you for coming to collect your colleague. What's this all about? Why were you talking about Miss Susato's return to her homeland? And tomorrow? Tomorrow? But what about Ginny's trial? Do you mean she's been formally charged now? Oh dear. What the fuck is going on? I ain't going home, bitch. Miss Susato, what's this all about? Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruhodo. It's only me going back to Japan. Your life here can continue just as it is. That's not what I asked. What happened? Why are you leaving? It's my father. He's fallen ill. Oh. Oh no. Professor Mikotoba? If I may. Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant, Ryusuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Yushin Mikotoba. I am a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. He's sick. We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news. 10 days ago, Father collapsed with a fever. The cause is apparently unknown, and it seems he grows weaker day by day. I don't believe it. As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. I thought it would be prudent to hasten Mrs. Otto's departure as much as possible. Yes, absolutely. leave London first thing tomorrow morning. I believe this is happening. Fuck, dude. Her dad is sick. No, babe. Tomorrow is a Monster Hunter. So Gina has been charged. She'll have to appear in court? Yes, she was formally charged a few hours ago, and the date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow. No, not even 24 hours later? Gina? Ah, the Lestrade girl and the murderer of the Baker Street pawnbroker. Yes. In all too conspicuous case, the pickpocket was clearly disturbed mid-robbery and shot the man in a panic. No, the yard is overstretched as it is, without wasting time on the open and shut cases. It's not wasting time. Ginny would never do something like that. Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart. In deference of your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. Okay. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave. Now. Bitch. Of course, Lord Strongheart. Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice. Police can ill afford the time it takes to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, more crimes are perpetrated. We have far more serious matters with which to contend. Serious matters? Did Gregson mention something like that yesterday? Oh, that's true, he did mention something. Yes, Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday. It's no concern of yours, though I'm sure I need not remind you of that. "3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me." There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart. Which is? It's Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her. A timely suggestion. Sorry? The girl currently has no representation. But that's not fair. Yes, she may be a pickpocket, but she still deserves a fair trial. Do not misunderstand me, young lady. The government provides for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork, and a defense barrister will be assigned to the case. However, the young girl in question has refused that right. Why would she do that? A question you would do well to direct at Miss Lestrade. You'll find her at the local prison. Yes, thank you. Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you. Yeah, I don't like this fucker at all, bro. What a day. Gina charged with murder, Susato-san about to leave. This is crazy. Horn has led a small radar station and received a ticket to freedom with more coordinates. I think this is it. What's the ticket for, Noodles? Have you ever seen the Apothecary's Diaries or something like that? No. What that is, Hoogie? What is that? Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Iris, we must make haste. It's Susie. You're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do? As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can. Thank you, Mrs. Otto. It's a very pensive look. I think we ought to visit Gina first. In any case, I should like to wish her well before I leave. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go. If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I just have to do what I can, as a lawyer. Do you like romance and anime? Yeah! Yeah, I do. Mari and I watched, Okay. Thank you, babe. Mimi-san? Yeah, I wanted to finish investigating and get to court, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I like doing one whole stream investigating and then the rest of stream and trial, but it's getting kind of late. I do like romance. Like, I don't seek them out. They sucked into them. Yeah, like, I don't really seek it out. I'm not like, I need to watch this because it's romance. But when I do watch them, I enjoy them. I enjoy them quite well. Oh yeah, we watched the what was it called? Um, a Marriage Story. Damn, this fucking thing is falling. Is that what it was called? That one was good, but it wasn't just romance. But there's the movie. What is it? Your Lie in April. No, Your Name. Your Name. That's a crazy movie like that. Um, I don't know. Like I'm a sucker for like love transcends all like struggles and obstacles. You know. I think Your Lie in April was another one. I kind of teared up at that one. I'm not gonna lie. I like to read my romance. Yeah, it's good, dude. That's what I really like about Dandadan. It's cool. It's got like dope action scenes and stuff and great animation, but like the little romance that the two characters share, it's so fucking like wholesome and innocent. And like they're young, they're kids, right? They're fucking stupid. Like they have no clue how to go on about their feelings, and it's funny, but it's like pure. You might like the Apothecary Diaries. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have to look into that. Mari and I should watch that shit for sure. My Happy Marriage. Yeah, it was good. It was too kawaii for me. Yeah, I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I thought that at first. I'm like, eh, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. But yeah, we were talking about anime yesterday, dude. Fucking yeah, I feel like Solo Leveling for me, it's getting overhyped, and I hate that. I hate when that happens because like I'm still gonna watch it regardless, and I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna enjoy it. But from what I gathered is the action scenes are cool, but it's nothing really past that. Like you're not getting a crazy story. You're not getting like a pensive, like really like complicated or deep story. It's literally just gonna be dude is powerful and fight some dope fights, and that's it. You know. I woke up randomly, so cock. Good night. Okay, gaming. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. But yeah, there was a trailer for the new Demon Slayer movie. Fuck. 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 Hello again, Gina. This bitch. she. I'm surprised they didn't take this gun from her. What are you lot here for now? To have the muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously. I think I need to improve the way you load ammunition into that thing, don't I? Look. You can come as many times as you like, but I ain't got nothing more to say to you. Listen, Jenny, stop that shit. Susie's leaving tomorrow. Gina, I wonder if you might hear me out. There's something I'd like to say. What? What? I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell. Farewell? Tomorrow I must begin my journey back home, to Japan. I fear we may never meet again. Oh, right. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many lovely people here in London. I have so many wonderful memories. And yet, as things stand now, it will be a glum parting indeed. Our Iris is so miserable. Susie. Well, that ain't my business. Both Iris and Mr. Naruhodo believe you to be innocent, Gina. They've put their faith in you. But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them. Yeah, that's right, I can't. What of it? It grieves me to greatly have to say goodbye to my friends when they're so clearly unhappy. Because of you. Yeah, bitch, you're making us sad. It's my fault? Yes. So I have one final request, Gina, before our paths never cross again. Don't fucking leave, Susato! Nah, her dad's dying. She gotta go. Right here and now. I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith they've invested in you. Huh? Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be. What are you talking about? What do you expect me to do, eh? You've told us that everyone lies. So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths. Go on. What about what you said before, Ginny? You said something about unforgivable lies. You must tell Mr. Naruhodo and Iris the truth now. That is my last request before I leave. My last request as a judicial assistant. No, I can't. Whatever these lies are, they're obviously weighing very heavily on Gina's mind. Gina, I could be wrong, but is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? Something about that trial? Yeah, you see? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm liking this a lot, bro. They're really wrapping everything up. The one in which Magnus McGilbert was acquitted. I fucking knew it. This is so smart. Those feelings they made us feel of like it wasn't satisfying. A lot of questions were left unanswered. It's to make this, and like once we get the answers, everything, it's to make it all feel like satisfying, like we're getting to the bottom of something. It took us 2 fucking months. Says bitch didn't notice me. Brain isn't braining, doing a lot of lady. I don't know why she's chatting but not reading. Gotta hit me with an at sometimes. Yeah. Honestly, I like when you're added in Twitch. I like that you can do that. Like your name highlights and everything. It's quite nice. But yeah. Anime soon, dude. Yeah, anime and very soon. I got season 2 of Dandadan, the Demon Slayer movies. Gotta watch Solo Leveling. That's it, really. As far as anime goes, that's been really have me interested, because we don't know. I mean, next year is Hell's Paradise season 2. I don't know when Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is happening. Oh, there's a Chainsaw Man movie coming out soon, towards the end of the year. That's it, really. That's it. The case of that mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus. You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about? Yeah, you're right. Because in that trial, I lied. I lied like you wouldn't believe it. Oh, I could tell. I know. Will you tell us about it now? Oh, fuck, she's gonna tell us about it. Like you said, it all abandoned. Oh, I hate the fucking way you talk, Gina. Shit! Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. The coppers got hold of me and shoved me in the witness's stand. And based on your testimony, Mr. McGilder was declared innocent. It's because she talks in an accent. She's supposed to have a Cockney accent, but I can't fucking... well, the thing is, a lot about a whole bunch of stuff. It's just she fucking talks. I knew it. What sort of thing did you lie about? I was hiding under the seat that night. That was the truth. Bitch. Not a bitch. It was pitch black in that little cubby hole. I couldn't see a thing. And then... I heard the loud thud, like someone falling on the floor. And that's when Mr. McGilder discovered you? Yeah. Pulled me out from under the seat and sat me next to the dead man. There weren't much light to see by, but when I looked at my hands, I had the cove's blood all over him. I was so scared, I couldn't even speak. You had his blood on your hands? In other words, it was Gina that the witnesses on the roof deck saw through the skylight. Then Mr. McGilder started asking you questions, I suppose. Who you were, why you were hiding under the seat. Yeah, he did, only that's not all. What do you mean? I mean, he threatened me. Threatened you how? He made me swear about what I'd seen and what I heard. And about what he was going to do after the cove was found dead. He made me swear I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. If I did that, he said he'd let me scrape before the coppers showed up. Scarper. Run away. What did you hear? Gina, you must tell me what he swore you to secrecy about. What you saw, what you heard, everything. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh shit, here we go. Oh dude, I fucking hated that case, bro. We didn't get any answers. You said McGilda made you swear not to tell anybody about what you saw. But you were in the pitch-black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you? Yes, with Mr. McGilda sitting above your head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true, but it was when I heard the thud of the cove hitting the floor. I let out a little scream, see? Couldn't help it. McGilda heard that and dragged me out by my arm, and that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer where I'd been stabbed. A disc, all bright and shiny. So what she heard wasn't the body falling, it was the disc. I'm gonna end stream soon, gaming, don't worry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. A disc? Do you mean... Yeah, that's it. The one that Dee took off me at Winterbanks. So the music box disc was there on the floor of the omnibus. Not for long, McGill had spotted it straight away. Picked it up smartish and stuffed it inside his pocket. So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago at the scene of Mr. Mason's murder. The box rider told me. I weren't to mutter a word of it to no one. No, gaming, it's all coming up. It's in we're working on a new case. Remember the pawnbroker guy that was threatening to kill himself? Well, he got shot, and they think she did it. But everything that happened 2 months ago, it's coming up. Like, they're talking about these discs for music boxes. Apparently, that was like the reason why the short guy told her to keep quiet, to keep that disc hidden. I don't know. We're barely getting the information right now. Because it was so dark under the seat in the cab. I was straining my ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the door and footsteps inside the cabin. Presumably that was when McGilda got on board. Nah, not only him. Oh, because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people. There was another person. In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. McGilda and the victim. Oh, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. Okay. In his testimony during the trial, Mr. McGilda claimed he slept during the carriage ride. Good night, gaming. But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness, and I always succumb to it. In your own testimony, Jenna supported his. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Yeah, that weren't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I could hear him talking the whole time, in low voices. What? What were they talking about? Sorry, I don't know. The sound of the horses and the wheels was too loud. But that still tells us something. Mr. McGilda and the victim knew each other. So McGilda was lying as I suspected. Yeah, we knew that. We fucking knew that. But the disc was involved again. I knew it weren't going to take long before someone raised the alarm and the bloke had been killed. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. So when the cab came to a stop, McGilda told me to eye it back under the seat again. I climbed in and waited. The 2 coach from up the top ran off to get the coppers. Yeah, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. Right, and after they'd gone, McGilda asked the driver to do him a favor. Favor? Now then, fella, what I need you to do is take this coat of mine and deposit it with the nearby pawnbroker. And for your troubles, let's see now. I'll give you 10 guineas. A nearby pawnbroker? You mean on Baker Street? Yep, you got it. It was Winterbanks. Torchy snapped up the money and ran off to pop this coat as fast as he could. So then there was no one left in the carriage. McGilda opened the box under the seat and let me get out of there, but not without conditions. I see. Well, I'm sure it was to keep quiet, not to mention the disc at all. What were McGilda's conditions then? For letting you go free, I mean. Not telling a soul, not for anything. Not about what I saw, what I heard. And there was something else as well. There's more? Yeah. This is the most important thing, he said. I'm after sending the coachman a little errand for me, with some small change in his hand. Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you see anything at all? You asked him to go pop your weasel, right? Aye, the fiend's taken the overcoat to deposit with the pawnbroker hereabouts, and I want you last to take the redemption ticket for it. You understand? You want me to have the ticket? That's right, and I'll come fetch it from you later, sometime within the next 2 months. You're to hang on to it until then, is that clear? And whatever you do, don't lose it. Alright then. And in case I might happen to be delayed at all, you're to go to the pawn shop, money back so it is, and you're to extend the loan before the 2 months is up. If you forget, the article will be forfeited, and any old fiend could come along and buy it. I ain't got that kind of brass. Here's £5, that should be enough. Do we understand each other, lass? Don't try anything funny now if you go against me. Yeah, I get it. Good. And one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by the police, I've no doubt. Coppers? Aye, they'll come asking you to take the stand in court, to testify as a witness. So let's just have a wee chat about that, shall we? What is it you might say? And what is it you want? So that explains why she was there. Okay. So now we really have to figure out what the fuck? Why is that disc so important? After you'd gone over it at all, I piked it. Got as far away from there as I could. Hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some bushes near the scene. I went to fetch it the next day once it got dark. So McGill had planned it, and coerced Gina into giving false testimony. I bet you're ready to string me up, huh? I lied. In that big old courtroom. I told some courters. The thing is, he said he would make it so we couldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with. What a wicked man. He knew everything what went on in the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us, and we was all just looking out for each other, getting by together. So you mean Mr. McGilded would have, in a heartbeat, you could have had a lot of us chased out there if you wanted. And then where could we have gone, huh? Nowhere, that's where. So I didn't have no choice. Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything. But I'm for it now, eh? Go on, admit it, you must be livid. Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor. A favor? What? Sign the representation papers for tomorrow's trial. Huh? If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it up later. But we need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us. Investigate what? The scene of the incident last night. Mr. Sholmes was shot, you see. You what? Hurley's having a big operation right now, Jenny. Is it bad? Is he gonna be alright? Sholmes gonna be alright, right? That's why I want to investigate, for Mr. Sholmes' sake as much as anything. So what you're saying is, if I sign that bit of paper, everyone's happy. Is that it? Something like that. Mrs. Otto? Yes, of course. I have the representation papers right here. I don't need no one to stick up for me, though. No lawyer or nothing. Poor Jeannie. She seems so lonely. Gina's representation papers have been entered. Paperwork signed by Gina to put me in charge of her defense. Showing this to Scotland Yard detectives gains us access to the crime scene. Let's fucking go. Okay. Well, at least this should mean we can investigate the scene at Windybanks now. Yes. And perhaps we can come back to visit Ginny when we're done there. Okay. We have proof. I feel like we finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us at last. Now I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, for now, it means Inspector Gregson can't stop us investigating at Moneybags. Although something tells me he's not going to be happy about it. He was hating. I was, admittedly, I was. She just was. She was annoying. But I mean, now that we got some context and some backstory to her.
Why don't you bring that belly over here?
Son of a bitch.
Let me give it a quick pat. Really good belly.
Okay. Horrible fucking timing, Ink. Why? I'm gonna call it quits there. Not because of you, Ink. But because of Lightning McQueen. But I'm tired. Guys. Okay, yeah. I don't know which one I prefer. I don't know. I don't. Probably neither. If I could do without either, I think that'd be a pretty good night. You know? But something tells me that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So I was wondering what that was. Well, there you go, Ink. Now you know. I'm gonna call it quits there, though, guys. Next time we stream this, we should be finishing up with the investigation and probably start the trial. We've never gone this far. I don't think there's been 4 parts to investigating in these cases, so yeah, I can see the next time we stream this, probably the first hour or so, finishing investigations, and then we can start trial. Because tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter. Big title update tomorrow for Monster Hunter. Can't wait to play that. Maybe we'll play this the day after. I don't know. But I want to get some sleep, guys. Still not as long as the first trial. Still not as long, Noodles. It was fucking long though, huh? It was cool though. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the likes on the YouTube side, for all the new subscribers and followers. I'll catch you guys next time. Please keep having a curious your night, morning, day, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Please keep having a good one, and I will catch you guys next time. Good night, Ink. Good night, Noodles. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.